Greetings, my dear fellow Nigerians. If you are listening to my voice now, congratulations. You have survived the fake and bonds of our history into the new dawn. We shall rebuild a country under the framework of law and order, but more strongly on the foundation of conscience and love for one another as Nigerians. To the international communities, we really appreciate the prayers, concerns, and support of our sister nations in Africa and international communities at large. We want to assure you that we have come to take our unifying place as the heartbeat of Africa and the nerve of the black race. We shall passionately seek the interest of Nigerians and Africans first. I am very proud of you and cannot be more delighted than now. I am proud to say this: the new dawn is the product of your audacity to take charge of your destiny. Mark my words today, I will not disappoint you because you have paid a good price. I believe that living well is a lot more honorable than living big. To those whose actions as rulers and followers in the past brought tears and misery to the history of our country with so much unbearable pains and have claimed the lives of many and made others took decisions and actions they are not proud of, I assure you that if you are truly remorseful of your actions and ready to make up for your actions, we shall give you opportunities in different ways. My fellow Nigerians, this is the government of the people. The watchword of this administration will be government of the people. I only have one point agenda, which is to reawaken the hope, trust, and pride of the citizens of Nigeria in every way possible that will give them sense of responsibility and ownership of their country. In this government, the true sense of our national anthems and pledge shall be made alive and imbibed to drive our attitudes as true citizens of Nigeria. I will do everything possible to stay closer to you. It may not be possible for me to personally reach every family or community individually, but I promise to keep my ears on the ground to feel your heartbeats of the people and know when to make adjustments and amendments beyond the updates and ideas of my advisors. All of you are equally my advisors. I will run an open and transparent government in which the people will be able to identify and protect their true friends and identify their true enemies. The instituted corrupt system in the country is obviously enriching few among us, but cruelly impoverishing a massive proportion of the helpless population. I understand that those who are reaping fortunes from the corrupt system will fight any anti-corruption programs and measures because they will be tempted not to let go of their air sources of income and wealth. To institutionalize the motto of our administration as government of the people and fulfill our promise to be accountable to the citizens of Nigeria, all government institutions, ministries, parastatals, agencies, commissions, and the likes shall create their respective online platforms accessible to the public. We shall create an independent monitoring, accountability, and evaluation commissions known as MECOM to assess the progress and performances of these government institutions based on their KPIs. The MECOM shall be the trusted monitoring eyes of the presidency and the public. The MECOM and PCC shall also have independent powers to act and report the scorecards of the presidency. Any institution with overall KPI score of less than 60% at any end of any calendar year shall be held accountable and face the possibility of reshuffling for improved capacity and responsiveness to Nigerians. We shall constitute an independent committee of federal, professional, and moral character to review the relative cost of governance in Nigeria and make their recommendations public in a timely manner. The focus of our administration as the driving force of our economy will be the promotion and use of our local contents. I have observed that the world economy superpowers have invested more in developing and selling their local economic strength as against foreign goods and services. That we shall do. To ensure this, all public servants or office holders and their families shall utilize the local products and services they produce in the country after 2 years of service in our administration. For example, all staff in the ministries and commissions of education shall enroll their immediate family members in government schools. It is worrisome that over 13 million of our children within the school age of 4 to 14 years are out of school. And this is the highest recorded in the world in the early 2019. We understand that this has been a deliberate strategic act of some bad political elements in the old Nigeria to keep majority of our children in their regions and communities out of school and jobs, in order to use the helpless population to sustain their ill fortunes. The only education provided to this helpless poor young population is the false ethnic and tribal differences among them. We shall charge the Ministry of Education to also review our education content and systems to reflect our cultural context, human values, and development aspirations as a nation. Technology. This is one area we will not compromise. This is one area that we shall maximize the strength of the youths. However, we shall not lose our cultural values as Africans and Nigerians to technology. That very nature that makes us humans remains with humans. But that which makes us ethically superhuman, we can give to technology. This is the most essential needs of humanity. If we fail in this aspect, we have failed in all, because we need to feed well and be alive in order to support other sections of our livelihood as a country. We all deserve to live healthily and happily. We all deserve to access basic affordable health care while exploring the best technology could offer in the promotion of health. Our administration shall focus more on using technology in the development of our health strength as Africans, which is tribal medicine. Security and orderliness are among the essential needs of your existence as citizens. Hence, this is another life and death matter to this administration. We shall be our brothers' keepers and take full responsibilities in securing each other. Security reforms will include minimizing the inequality among the security personnel, improving their social welfare, providing regular ethics trainings to improve the professional conduct of our security personnel, and employing technology to improve their intelligence gathering and efficiency of their operations. Sanitizing the institutions through thorough internal identification and cleansing of the sabotaging elements in the systems, and showing civic respect for their service of sacrifice to the nation. Justice is the soul and conscience of our existence as a nation. There is no doubt that we have completely lost it. The loss of competent justice system is the bedrock of all institutionalized corruption and anarchy in our society. As with other systems that give rise to corruption in our country, this will also be considered another life and death matter. Our administration shall approach the restoration and reformation of justice systems differently, with the recognition of the independence of the judicial arm. Our administration shall try as much as possible to dissociate itself and our country from foreign loans or redeemable external aids, except on occasions of extremely justifiable needs. Hence, we shall focus on internally generated revenue to power our country to economic and financial freedom. In addition to other IGR plans, we shall pay additional attention to rejuvenating our local resource opportunities, such as awakening our production lines through our industries. Unity of Nigeria. No culture, tribe, religion, and race is other than being human. We are whom we are because we are naturally born to be so. Our ethnicity, origin, race, tribe, and in most cases religion, we are not by our choices. You are Igbo because you are born Igbo. You are Hausa because you are born Hausa. And you are Yoruba because you are born Yoruba. And same for other ethnic groups and original identities. To those groups or regions who seek secession because they are unjustly marginalized, I feel your pains, and you are right to seek solutions to the injustice meted on you. I assure you that your pains are over. Believe me, this minority group have meted greater injustice to their own people and communities and tribes than to you. I assure you that what matters most now to us is the Nigerianness of every citizen. As disappointing as it may sound, the amalgamation of Nigeria in 1914 seems like a mistaken ulterior motive for the British. But I tell you today, it is a huge blessing in disguise. The unity of this nation is a strength to contend with if we can envision it. We are better together if we can take advantage of our respective natural gifts for the interests of one another as a nation. It is no longer strange to all of us that the greatest enemy we have today as a country is the constitutional structure that has kept us more divided than united. No society on earth can operate on the foundation of the 1999 Constitution and still survive the total disintegration through institutionalized inequality and injustice found in it. Reorientation of mindsets. We shall awaken and strengthen the capacity of our Public Orientation Commission to embark on a deep-rooted orientation programs in our schools for our children. This reminds us of the positive values of our roots, and we shall name it back to the roots. We shall set up systems through which citizens can nominate other Nigerians who, through their services and independent actions in their communities, demonstrate exceptional sense of character, integrity, patriotism, unity, and brotherliness. National or state rewards and awards shall be conferred on those individuals on the occasions of celebrations of our independence on every 1st October. I lack words to commiserate with you. The pains you went through, the grief and agony, I cannot fathom, so I have no moral standing to suggest how you should feel. You have every justification to curse the very land that bore you, in which you pledged loyalty, hoping to receive the protection and love you deserved. But you received grief in return. If you still find the last forgiving space in your heart, forgive us as a country and the people. For victims of Lekki Massacre on the 20th of October 2020, the heroes and heroines of the EndSARS peaceful protest, anyone can work so hard to change the story of your death and injuries, but nobody can deny the spirit, the blood, and the sacrifices you gave up for the sanity of your own beloved country. My fellow Nigerians, welcome to the new Nigerians of our dreams. This I do for the love of my country, Nigeria.